You mind your own fucking business. Skin ass on the enemy.
This is Carlos Anthony Williams, known as Lucky B, tall bike Lucky B, date of birth 24th of October 1980, 45 years old.
Where are you from?
Canal number 1, Lot 1, Largo, Guyana.
All right. So why we're here today to conduct this interview is because we recently learned about your rise and fall of basically people would refer to you as Lucky B, right?
Yeah.
So what we are here to understand is your story from then to now, and how is it that you plan, or what help you need to rise again. So tell us a little bit about yourself while growing up, what you like to do, and those kind of things and so forth.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm an artist. I operate out of the system. I operate as a creative person. There was never no rise. This is the rising of me. Now is when I have a property. Now is when I have creative freedom.
Mm-hmm.
All artists works for creative freedom. Right? Good. And New York City, it was more of being a tailor. Mm-hmm. Being a tailor, you sit one place, somebody come, look at the phone, and you do it. So it was never, creativity was never lying in me in New York. It was more as a tailor. But here is where I am doing a creative process and not trying to go back into the system. I'm trying to embrace the Guyana culture. Mm-hmm. Over the years, we have this kind of our culture that when it's come to our culture, it's like a failure. It's like we cannot accept our culture, and that was a pain for me. It was a serious pain for me, good. So my life started out in Canal number 1 here. I went to the primary school up there. I'm always a guy with a light. So
which primary school is it?
Laventure Primary School.
Okay.
Now it's a secondary now. Back then it was a primary school.
And the name still
Laventure, same Laventure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think New West there or something like that. But they put on secondary too. Back then it was a primary school. Yeah, I went to Laventure Primary School and I was bullied in school. I always liked drawing, but I was bullied in school. Never could get along with my peers. Never could get along with my peers. One day the teacher asked me if I wanted to get out. I said, yes, actually, I want to get out of this class. I'm not comfortable in there. And
what
I
class
walk
was that? You remember the grade?
Yeah, that's primary 4. Just before you write common entrance. Mm-hmm. Never went to secondary school. Mm-hmm. So I come home and my mother started to give me homeschool. Mm-hmm. My mother is a retired headmistress.
What's her name?
Beulah John.
Beulah John. Beulah Jack.
Yeah. Married name, Beulah John.
How old is she now?
88.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is going on is that from school you do a little tailor shop in Guyana. A little tailor shop, Canal on Camp Street here.
So it's right at the primary school.
No, Georgetown.
Mm-hmm.
When I fail common entrance. Mm-hmm. When I fail common entrance, I get I go and I do apprentice with a tailor, and from the apprenticeship, I create a tailor shop. Mm-hmm. And back then in Guyana, it was heavy tyranny. I mean, like you get up, the news is somebody dying. You had this phantom squad. Guyana was
in chaos.
Was in chaos back then, and I cannot stand that.
How old were you then?
Eh?
How old were you then?
Probably 17, 18. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But young teenager, I closed down the tailor shop, sell the sewing machine, and I went on the road, live a life in the street as a village warrior trying to survive. Could never be around my people. My Guyanese people, I could never be around them for too long.
Why?
Eh? I directly enviness will come up on me because I don't have a light. Mm-hmm. Right? So even in traveling, even in Barbados, you're going to work site with them. You wasn't able to work with them on the work site. You gotta go and work with the Bajans, and Barbados, Trinidad, you're just traveling. Then I come back to Guyana, I do a fashion show. I come back to Guyana and I started to do music.
How much? This is at what age?
They're like 22, 22, 24. Make some soca music, get some hit songs.
So I think this was with Anson McCall back then, right?
Yeah, Anson
Tell
McCall
us
went.
about that.
Yeah. Anson McCall had the soca monarch. You know, Bill Pro 4 with them, but earning, you couldn't earn, and within all the artists, within all of my artists, my peers, none of us never really get a living out of entertainment. You know, so I didn't like it.
So
And-
when you joined them, this Soca Monarch thing, didn't they like pay you, or was it like,
Yeah. They pay you, but you cannot live a life that accepted by society. You're always in a hustle. Somebody giving you a handout in the street. Like actually, for me to record those music, if you go to Kaichor News right now, when you look up Kaichor News, put up my name, you're gonna see Lucky B seek public assistance to record my music. That is how my music gets recorded, right? But we don't have copyright law, so that you can able to earn back from them, right? So I went back into the fashion. Went back into the
It's
fashion.
the same 22, 24, just after music, or this is
Yeah,
at a
just
later
after
age?
music. Just after music. When I see how the music is going, I go back into the fashion.
Right.
And fashion is my thing. And the reason why I like fashion, I could be by myself. And I could create the illusion. And then you could create that light and make they come to you. You have that power with fashion. That's why you are here.
Yeah.
Because I use that skill that, yo, I am the grandmaster. I can create and they're going to come to me.
Right.
You know, so I remember that when I go back into the designing, you know, I did a collection. I did Guyana Fashion Week. I did Guyana Fashion Week. It was good response. Right away, I went in and get a visa. I had a stand up on Merriman's Mall. I wasn't making some money.
This
so
is what year? What year?
I get the visa 2009. 2009. Yeah, 2009. Then
Somewhere around
2000,
then.
2009, I get my visa. I got my first visa there. I got it. Yeah, but when I got my first visa, I went to the US, spent the whole 6 months trying to see how I could fit into the US, if I could get into a college, like what I could do in the US. You know, so I come back. When I go back, I come back, I do some work. Fashion show wasn't nice, you know, can't make money again, not being accepted. I was like, all right, let me book a ticket and go to the US. When I go to the US at the airport, you had the immigration, like, pull me over, like, run through my documents, what designer you is, and trying to send me back again, trying to revoke my visa, trying to send it back. Send me into a big room to do fully questioning on me, fully detained. And there were ancestor spirit that come. A black guy came, a Negro guy came. It was like, Carlos Williams, come. They're trying to send you back. You got problem in your country. I see they put a red sticker on you. Why will they do this? You're a young man. You're trying to design. Listen, I'm going to give you 2 weeks. Go in, man. They have 2 weeks. Go in, and if you don't like it, just try to update your status or something like that, he said to me. And when I get in, I went to Brooklyn. I was like, I'm not going back to Guyana. I'm not going back to Guyana, you know, and from 2010. 2010, I decided that I'm not going back to Guyana. Back then you had Facebook. Facebook now come out, Instagram, social media. I do all my work on social media, work with the Africans them in New York, and work with the Africans them. After a time, pain started to come, not enjoying America. In America, I wasn't around the Guyanese. All my time I spent, it was around the Africans, and had diverse of clients. Because in New York, we wasn't getting along. The Guyana community, the Guyanese community, me was never that. So it's like, why are these people saying?
So your support basically came from outsiders rather
From
than
outsiders,
your own.
Japan, China. Like I'm an outcast, so the outcast is who register with me. New York is a place you have a lot of Jamaicans, outcasts, people that feel like people just like me. They didn't get
Like
self-actualization
right.
people. So it was nice.
Yeah.
But after a time, you get to miss home. Like this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a space. I could set up a line. I could design. I can have space and time and be like, yo, February is coming up. We're showcasing in New York. I'm getting ready for New York. I didn't want to go and live in America. I want to be here creating, like I got a suitcase, that's what I'm doing. Packing that suitcase, getting ready in the compound to go out and do something. That's how it meant to be, right? But the tyranny of you being a designer home and traveling to the US, the system and the people, and is not possible. That's why we have migration is like that to the US out, right? And that is deep. I don't want to get all in that, but this is my story. So I decided to stay in the US 7 years illegal. You know, I had a shop on Flatbush. I was living in the shop, showing at the gym, working out, showing at the gym, and living in the shop and grinding. You know, and when Donald Trump took office, they were a force in New York. They were a force in New York. ICE. And not only ICE, the enemies was identifying his people that he wanted to take out. The same way my phone is ringing out in Guyana over and over. One set people texting me, one set people just looking into the negative in my life. That was the same problem I started to get experience in New York. I was like, I'm going out to Vegas just to set up a residency and leave New York because everybody know where I'm at in New York. Let me just get out.
Right.
And I pack up my stuff. I was like, I'm heading out to Vegas. In Jacksonville, I was doing a photo shoot for a group of a client. I was doing a photo shoot. I stopped in Jacksonville. From Jacksonville, I said I'm gonna head to Vegas, and I ain't going back to New York. Donald Trump and what's going on, I'm not going back to New York. But in Jacksonville, I get arrested at, it's called the hotel. I get arrested at the hotel because we had an incident where the model was giving the set a problem and we had a fallout. So I had to leave the hotel. And on me packing up my stuff to leave the hotel, the cops come and the cops say, man, we're going to have to pull you in for trespassing. Trespassing is no charge in America. And by then, you can get your ticket and go back. These people, you and them not doing this business anymore. The set is over. Just go lie down, next day come up. Next day you go to the judge. The judge say, okay, you find 35 US and you want time to pay for it, or you want it, or you're going to pay today. I was like, yes, I need time to pay for it. I'm going to get out, you know. When I'm packing up my stuff to get released in Jacksonville, ICE came to me. ICE came in the jail, came into Jacksonville Correctional Center and arrest me. Well, see my immigration status. They see that I'm illegal in the US. They was like, what you want to do? I was like, I want to go home, man. On the night, I think I have the statement there.
So
right?
they asked you what you wanted to do?
Yeah, they asked me what I wanted to do.
Did they give you an option to stay?
Yeah, they give me an option. When he put in my fingerprint, he was like, you clean. You here 7 years, you never been arrested, you never get locked up. You just come down here and you those people had a problem and they just bring you here because he ain't know nobody down here, but you clean what you wanted to do. I was like, I'm going to give you a bond. He's the arresting officer. He was like, I'm going to give you a bond. But you got to get if you get somebody to pay the bond here now, you got to get immigration bond. You're
How
going to
much
go.
was the bond?
$2,500. So you have to get a bail bond. You got to get a person that's going to stand in the bail bond, and you pay them so much percentage, like $700, and you come out and you fight your immigration case outside. Right. But when I get, I wasn't able to pay my sub because I was in a different state. I was in Jacksonville. So now I'm in Jacksonville. I was like, they transfer me to Baker County Correctional Center, right? When they transfer me there, I met other Jamaicans inside there that get arrested. Everybody coming home. I was like, bro, men in there like 3 months, a year fighting the case, and there was like nobody never get released. I was like, I am doing voluntarily. I'm not fighting no immigration case. I'm just. So when I went to court, I see Judge Matante. Judge Matante was the judge. And I said it to I wanted to get a voluntary departure. It was like, you have to see if I qualify
For deportation.
for voluntary departure, because he wanted to do a deportation, right? But I was like, no, I don't want to deport. I want to buy my own ticket. Okay, well, I give you 30 days to leave the U.S. They have to buy the ticket in there, and you're gonna be able to leave. My mom buy me a first class ticket, right? My mom buy, and when I come to Guyana, I was happy. The local buses didn't stop for me, so I created this style bicycle. And I started to get around.
This was what year you came back to Guyana?
2017.
2017.
Yeah. I got my release family. Yeah. But when I come home, I take a total different turn. Because listening to the local, like, I don't know about the media. I haven't listened to the news in 7 years. When I come from the US,
Total isolation.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. Because the US, the life I was living in the US, that was a fifth dimension. I was living by myself, like here. I'm creating. I have videographers coming and see me. I have photographers coming and see me. I'm doing production. I'm not operating on the 3 dimension with everybody every single day. I'm not operating on that. So when I come here to go among them, and every day they're taunting me, and it's a demon. So I'm like in a circle, like it's me alone. So it's like, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, so the bicycle had me disappearing from everybody. I seen a total different Guyana.
Right.
I seen Guyana as a place that I got land, I could plant me whole food, I can live off grid. But then I'm hearing a voice, he's a deportee. You went to court for Judge Judy. I was like, I don't know these people. Why these people have problem with me from a child? I leave this country. But I'm a creator, and you cannot force people to like what you're doing or stuff like that. So the naysayers and the prattles, I don't have time with them. But I was just going through a journey to really face my fear. Because we have tyranny. Tyranny means fear, like from a child. Your fear to come in the backyard, your fear of the police, your fear of the government, your fear of the things you do when you was a child because you was around those people and they want to use those stuff to come after you. So there's a whole lot of fear, right? And that is how they do ethnic cleansing. Put fear upon someone, and then, well, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna have to leave the country. So, but my journey is a creative journey. So the naysayers and the prattlers, they don't affect me because I have a journey I am going on. You have a journey to find back me, create the new tribe, that's a rainbow tribe, people from different color, creed, race, has been outcast, and the system is not there for us. So we have to go and create our tribe, like how you have the Joko in Suriname. That's the outcast, right? We're supposed to be living in nature. That's why from a child, I wasn't able to get along around them on a day-to-day level. You know, so what I'm doing here, I'm great. Yeah, I'm enjoying when you ask me what do I want and what do I need, right? I cannot say, well, listen, if I get $1 million, this project is going to be up and going tomorrow. No. It's a creative journey to see what the people like, what you could work with. Could I go in there and get some material? It's not a money journey. It's about coming up with something that my people could see, accept, and love their country.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
And also, is it safe to say, based on what I observed by you talking and sharing whatever you shared so far, is it safe to say that you're a traveler?
Yeah.
Traveler.
Yeah.
You're not somebody that likes to be confined to one thing, though.
Yeah. Traveler. I love traveling.
Because I remember reading an article about you back in 2019 when you were on this journey to travel around the world, ride around the world with the same bike.
Yeah.
You make any changes to it?
Yeah.
There's some changes on it, but
yeah.
With the bike?
When I'm touring with the bike, the bike is strapped up. There's my path. It's set up in a way to tour that you could camp out and you could go off and you could live. You live a nomad life.
Right.
That is the life I want to live when I come back home. I'm owning this property and doing this here. It was because of the COVID-19 and I wasn't able to travel. I started this project. Now I started this project like I just can't live this project and go back on the road. But traveling, meeting new people, I love it. Yes, traveling.
And I remember you did it around Guyana. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did it to
I did it
Suriname.
around Guyana. I cycled to Suriname.
Cycle to Suriname.
Yeah.
And then I think was the UK was supposed
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
the
The
next
UK was the
destination.
next stop, and because of the COVID-19,
COVID-19.
I come back home and I really get the culture and to know what I want to take on the road. And let me be honest with you. Back in when the first trip I do around Guyana, and you go to Suriname, right? All those was facing my fears. When the COVID-19 come, I was happy that I had something to tell the people that I can't go on the road because I wasn't brave enough to really do it.
Right.
So it's all fear I had to face to really able to do this, because to cycle a bicycle like this, going into a strange country, going into a bush you don't know and sleeping among strange people, there's a lot of stamina you have to have, right? So I'm telling you, the reason I'm telling that, the world tour, it's about to happen with these street performance and stuff like that. I now have it done pack and I know what I want to take on the road, and I'm not afraid to meet strange people around the road and what they say about me and what they do about me.
Right.
Right? I had to face that
You're
fear.
brave now.
Brave enough,
You're
correctly. And I had to
fear.
face that in the backyard. Yeah, but when I say I'm gonna do the tour, I meet Suriname, and then I come back and say I'm gonna go through Brazil, and then the COVID-19. Yeah, but I love traveling.
I remember during this cycling journey that you were on in 2019 back then, you met with some children at the juveniles at the correction facility, I believe is in Region 2.
Yes,
Tell
yes.
us about that encounter and the advice. One of the advice I believe you gave to them was urging them to stay away from the life of crime. Tell us
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Well, I was in Essequibo, and I met a guy on the boat, and he invited me to the correctional center there. I had a talk with some of them guys, and the goal is about some of us as being outcasts, and there is spirits out there always coming after them to instigate for them to do crime or for them to go back into the dark. Don't worry with it. You have to follow your deep inside of you. That's why I telling them, I was advising them to do art.
Look inside and search
Yeah,
for
look
life.
inside and do go away from your friends them for a bit. Go sit down and work on you and come up with something. You know,
Like for example, what you have here, you by yourself, isolate yourself from everybody, and now you're able to overcome and see and understand what is it that you really want to do.
yes, correctly right. I am here in this art village here, creating this art village to do special. It's an Afro art, so it's artists. You know, persons like you wanted to come and interview me. Actually, I'm doing this is the start of Meet the Press. I never talk to the press, so here's where I now meeting the press and everybody could hear about me. But the village is about me doing my art and me being in the street, taking the ancestor spirits in the street. That is the colors and the culture, you know, and it's to take it around the world,
Yeah.
you know. And the Stush tribe is a rainbow tribe. There's some people that got all kind of spirits on them.
Now, tell us about the Stush brand.
Yeah, original
How
Stush.
did you come up with the name Original Stush?
Original Stush, I went to a fashion show in Antigua. It called She Stush. And at that fashion show, I was a tailing guy, and at that fashion show, I inspired me to be a designer. I see fashion on the stage and stuff like that, and I said I'm gonna name it Original because I'm an original Stush guy. You know, and the Stush is that's the one that get preyed upon from a child. You know, because they're different. I come from a background of farmers, 4 generations of farmers, so it's a different cut. You know, so you're always being mocked upon, you're always being thinking about. So that's what this Original Stush is about. Started in 1997. You know, that is a brand that inside of me, that's about doing something different. changing it up, doing something different.
So the
expressing it.
ancestors were the original Stush.
Yeah,
and
the
you carried
ancestors.
on that legacy.
Yeah.
later.
The ancestors, they were the original studio. They were living the golden days. They had a big farm and they were living this golden age of Guyana. That age is coming back now.
Right.
I'm representing my
So
grandparents.
you're trying to bring that.
Yes, I'm representing my grandparents.
All right. Now, some of your pieces that I noticed that's out there on the web and so forth, the creation of these different types of clothing. I noticed you had the perfumes.
Yeah.
What else? The
Perfume,
the clothing,
we got
footwear,
men collection, swimwear collection, the
everything.
wine.
Tell us about the inspiration about the perfume, the creation of this perfume set that you had done, and whatever became of that project.
Yeah. Those are all prototypes. Those prototypes, like all of my design in New York, that you seen on the internet, those stuff never really do no manufacturing. In New York, in my studio, I would do custom made work, and then we were building portfolio. We were coming up with samples. I fly out to Los Angeles. I work with a perfumist in Los Angeles, and I tell him I wanted something to represent a classy woman. A scent that represent class. When you smell it, it must represent class, something of clarity. So we work with different scented perfumists where the scent, and I have the pattern for it. I have the pattern. I haven't do any. I haven't put it in the stores. I haven't released it as yet. I did a pre-release, a perfume release party in New York, a pre-perfume release party. But we never really. I never really put it into production. Now with my garden here, I'm looking to plant my flowers and to actually do in-house of my perfume. Yeah, but like the wine too, Stush wine. I did that in New Jersey with grapes. Went out there and see a wine is, and they create that wine for me. Yeah, I work with them and create that wine.
And these clothing pieces, what the designs that I noticed that is out there, at least in my own personal opinion, it is mad talent.
Yeah.
Right? Tell us how successful those pieces were when you created them. I know you had
Yeah. Those pieces, like all the designers in my lead that we wore, there is no successful designer that get a fashion deal today.
Mr. Schumann?
There is no fashion deal. There is no fashion deal. It's just custom made. You're working for. You make a 500 US or 300 US, keep your career going.
So you just basically created pieces.
Yeah, created pieces and networking. Never I never pay tax in the US. Like the judge was asking me like, how do you live? He was like, bro, you never pay no tax in the US. How do you make your money? I was like, it was basically networking. When you're an artist, persons network. Like persons come to do an interview with you in New York, they give you your money, you go on a TV show, you style an artist, but it's all networking. Hoping someday you get a fashion deal. But it's a fashion deal and never get a fashion deal. So to say I do good in New York with those pieces, no, it was just 1 and 2 and 3, hustling to pay the rent and hustling and bustling, but a fashion deal where somebody come and say, hey.
Ashwin, come around.
Yeah. Where somebody say here.
Type of voices.
Where somebody say here, I got $1 million US, I want to put in your career. Give me a collection. Let's print thousands of pieces, but no production ever go down.
So
you was just hustling.
So I know, good. So I got the story, I got to understand and so forth. So then is when you had attracted one of these negative personalities out there, negative spirit, I should say, as it relates to this famous stress case.
Yeah.
When the judge had the woman that placed an order, she changed the order, she wanted this, she wanted that. She couldn't basically decide based on what I saw from watching the video out there. Then the judge basically had her wear the dress. She had to stay in the dress until after the proceedings.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Okay. when you're going through a spiritual warfare, the person that hire the person to do the spiritual warfare, they have a whole lot of people that they work for. So they got to see how they could get you. You know, my shop in New York for 7 years, everybody know we hustling and we
So
bustling.
she was one of those people that was sent to destroy you.
Sent to destroy me. Right there, you're never my client. I never worked for you before. My sign, we have up big, no refund. Because I know I'm a struggling artist. When I got money and I buy that fabric and I gotta make that dress, I cannot give it back to you. In New York, we charge like $500, $700, $800 for a dress.
But tell me something. Do you charge very cheap, right? And even the judge had said this, right? Did you make a reasonable profit from this after?
No, yeah, let me finish, right? Because of the networking that you're doing, right? You can work with them. So that is the reason why we cannot do no refund, because we're not making any big profit. The material what we gotta buy, the time we gotta spend on it, we don't make a big profit. But we are building our portfolio in Brooklyn, New York. Hope one day you get a green card, somebody give you a fashion deal. So you're just working with your people.
Right.
The Jamaicans, them, I've been working for them for years, 7 years. I work with the mother, the sister, the boyfriend, the uncle. People just be sending their people to you, and you know, everybody doing a little networking. You make something, they may like it. You say, man, no, I can't give back your money. They take a store credit, you make back one before and stuff like that. But you have these people, they will come after you, come into your place. First time they make it, when they don't make it, I don't want it, and they just create a scene, right? And I don't have credit in the US, nor I don't have documents in the US, so you could damage my credit. You could go downtown Brooklyn, I give you my name, you could damage my credit. I don't have no credit. So if you want to sue me, sue. I am not going to court. But the sensation with a designer and a dress, they deserve court. There's court agents, you call them. You have the same agents. The same agents will even send the people them to go to you and make the problem, because they are looking for views on the TV station. So they will send the people and they will try their utmost best to get you to do the interview. And me, my artist friend was there. He was like, yo, you gonna be on TV? Hell, go to the court and they pay you too. Yo, they pay you.
Yeah.
And you gonna be on TV.
How much you paid you?
Yeah?
How much you paid you?
You just get a few checks. There's a few checks to get. You know, and after the case, you just get so much royalty after it. You know, I make a few dollars from it, right? But my friend, he's inspired. Was like, yo, go. You gonna be on TV. I wish I could be on TV, man.
Right.
And you ain't going for stealing or thieving. You going for your work, bro. When I go, right? Other people will see it. That is how I get my hit in the US. Because I was in the wrong Brooklyn. And when you go on a US TV station, I mean, it's all of the states see you. And all the states see me. They started to contact me and they wanted more work from me, and I get busy. I started to do stuff in Los Angeles, started to do stuff in Miami, you know. And it was a fear because I don't have a green card. And I don't have a green card, and it is shaky, you know. So but if person send to your place to really do it, and when you come out of your journey and you be like, wait, why you keep telling me about this case all the time, man? Why? Because every other body, my email address, I can show you my email. Person still emailing me. I saw the case with you, so I would like to purchase your designs. Oh, the suit you was wearing, I wanted it, and
On to this day,
right? But I am not in the frame of mind to really see client
and create
and create at that time. I was like, I didn't even like the clothes I was making in the US. For go through, because it is be attention. It is be attention when you're doing custom made designs for clients, because like I was telling you,
like for example, that client, she was very frustrated.
Yeah. Like the boyfriend called me and be like, the woman you got in your shop,
is my woman. She is miserable. Call the police and get her out. That's how her boyfriend tells her boyfriend, then we end up in court. The boyfriend tell me that.
So the same one with this.
Yeah. So that's their job. When you come out to your journey, you see, well, oh, there's a group of people go wrong and torment people. See, people got a good future.
And they
see, they got a good career and go, but I didn't like it. So when you kept coming, I didn't like being in America under those pressure, hustling, jumpy. You jumpy. You ain't got no papers. Same time you're making a dress for somebody, hoping they like it. I never like it.
All right.
You know, I wanted to get creative freedom. I could do me. You know, and that is what I'm doing here now.
Right.
Correctly, right.
So let us talk about family now. Do you have any children? Were you ever married, in a relationship?
After my journey, everything was a lie.
Everything was okay.
Everything was a lie. When I come back.
So you were single, hustling, and then when you came back, you tried...
No. Few relationships by the system and by the demons, and they send people, they give you a child, they give you a brother, and they give you that. But when you go through a spiritual awakening, and the people them who tell you them is your brother and the sister, they can't look at you like this anymore. When they look at you, you can see it's your enemy. So for me, I'm a traveling soul.
So, no, but what I want to know is that, do you have any wife and children out there now? Or
No.
No children?
No children.
No ex?
No ex.
Right. What about brothers and sisters?
No, all those people, that is very, when you go through, I don't want to go into that. When you go through a spiritual awakening, you get to understand everybody is just you.
Yes.
If you talk about this person is my brother, this person is my son, it brings a bad feelings to me. Yeah. Like at this time, right?
So we can safely say that Lucky B does not have any children. Like, for example, some people going about how they're saying it's Lucky B's son and everything, right? Saying that you're there,
No, look. That is just what the demons, they were trying. That's what the demons, they were trying to really do a replacement with Lucky B, right? Because I'm in Guyana 5 years. None of these people show no interest in me creating an Afro art village, trying to get food. These people do bullying, right? And then to the end, Lucky B got a son, and let me just say this, right? Excuse this language here, right?
That's okay.
Right,
Speak
go,
freely.
right. Why are we there? We are talking about people bullying this guy. Nobody ain't taking this guy. Why are we even talking about a son or what of that? We are here. This man is an amazing person. We can see clearly a group of Guyanese has been bullying this man from a child. Why are we? Until now, like, why are we there? They're just demons. They're just demons, and they are hurting the people every single day. When I go to Georgetown, and I look at Georgetown, and I see you got a whole lot of substitutions in Georgetown. They are all over the streets. They're not doing nothing for themselves. Right? The system do nothing for it. Here is a guy. You can see he every single day doing talent, and he is trying to get somewhere, right? You are trying to make him a subsistence, and let me just get this here. A test was conducted with rats, where they had rats in a cage and they give them cocaine, right? And
lab rats.
Yeah, rats, lab rats. Guy, you test out what you're gonna do with human being, and then you try it on real human. Good. You know, you take away everybody from working with him. You put away nobody from working with him. So he leave alone. He does work alone. You continue to abuse him, although he's working alone by himself. You see him just not to help, or you just want something to say, right? And it's my fellow Guyanese men them that always been hunting me down. When I got to New York City, instead of they putting me on a sewing machine, they tried to get me to come to this country to carry up cocaine to America. They never show me nothing. I don't know to read and write, right? Good. what is the fucking problem? Why don't they go to Georgetown, right, and clean up those guys in the city, right? You have nothing in the village. All you have in the village is a rum shop and you have smoke shop. Here am I trying to create an art village. If you have a fucking problem with people smoking drugs in the village and this guy is a substance user, why the fuck this guy can't get a little backyard bar? Why don't you come and give him something that he can develop, that he don't have to use drugs or he don't have to do it in the community? No! You want them to smoke drugs. You want them to drink rum. That's what you do. Because from a child, you ain't show me nothing. And I had to be running from you all the time when I got to New York. And I'm trying to do sewing. You're telling people to send me back for cocaine, for bring cocaine. Yeah, bro, I'm really a fucking shame of these men. And that is why I was like, you know what? I am
Something in your phone?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it just filed. I see it well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dry hitters. It's dry hitters. You have nothing for these guys in this community. And I refuse to do something with me life. I can't ask the neighbor, yo, I'm trying to build a bench here. Come and assist me building this bench. Yo, I'm trying to do the snow. You're trying to manipulate me, giving me $100, $200, and trying to push it that I am a crackhead. I'm a fucking shame of 4th generation of Guyana, man. I'm ashamed of these men. You bully, right? Your vehicles them. There's some 7 years ago. You make a vehicle that can't stop for me. So I could create my own bicycle. I'll create my own village. I'll move away from you. So we want to know, what is the object in the village? It's drug people and crackhead they want. You mind your own fucking business. Skin your ass on the enemy. That's what you gotta tell them. Because what they're doing is bully, right? I end up smoking weed. Every morning, I got to get up and smoke weed. When I'm in New York, I smoke weed. Once when you go to the club, you take a drink, and you things like that.
Occasionally then.
Occasionally then. Because I got something to do every single morning.
Right.
In Guyana, I'm trying to do something here. It's a half and a bat and a bat. It's like, I was an alcoholic. I was an alcoholic before I got to America. And it eased up in America. But I was still drinking in America, like, being around people like here. I couldn't do conversation like this here, and I ain't got alcohol. I get rid of the alcohol. I smoke herbs, weed. Every morning I gotta get it. Because some tyranny you gotta get. That's because you're not fully occupied. Your life is not fully occupied like that. You don't have things for people to do. And when people do things, you're stopping them. So yes, they drift towards it. And it's the last I ate with now is herbs, right? But I was an alcoholic. The Guinness, I ain't drink Guinness in years. I ain't drink red rum in years. I would just drink my beer, right? But these people are doing hate to the villages. And let me tell you something. Would you like to see mad men in your street?
No.
Would you like to see mad men in your street? Would you like to see mad good? Do you feel pleasant when you're going around Georgetown, you got your children in the vehicle. And when the people, they see a whole lot of mad men in the streets, going at the school and stuff like that. And persons are doing that today willfully to people. They need to stop it.
Right.
These guys ain't got to get a lot. These guys could do art, create artisan. These guys could do a little beaching, do a little this, do a little that, and keep society going. Because having them in the street as crazy men, having a group of people bullying them, it ain't good for them, nor you, nor the country. So, you know the kids of Guyana love me. I feel shame sometimes when I ride my bicycle, and the school children, they waving me out.
Yeah.
The little boys, they waving me out. I'll be like, I'm still going through my journey. And here is these kids giving me, I mean, they're looking at, I'm seeing genuine smile.
Right.
You could see evil children. You could see evil children, they will say Boggle B. It's not clear, they say Boggle B. Now the one you can see them, Uncle Lucky B, and you can see that genuine love, Indian and black, right? But I feel shame because I be like, bro, look at these people calling me. And I don't want it to stop.
I don't want it to stop because I'm going through my journey.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get me together. So I want to go close to people. So I'll be like, people wicked. Because so much trying to like a man, and you're going against it, and you're trying to pull down community. Yeah, so my whole idea with this thing is like, yo, you choose not to help me. You choose to discriminate against me. I create my own, but you know what? Let me create a own in the backyard. This is the last I end up with. This bicycle here, 100 or 200 or 5,000, 2,000, I take it. I go and I buy some paint. I go and I could create. God, this is what I want to do. If they came to America and give me a job, I wouldn't comfortable. They came to Joshua and give me a job because I know I wouldn't get along. I cannot read and write properly. I pick and find. So, by the time they hear I pronounce certain word wrongfully, they pick at me. So, society is not comfortable for me. I could go into society, do a performance, get my money, and come back. Hey, I'm going to Barbados and do a show. Come back. Hey, I got to go to the ministry and do a show. I come back. That's the life I wanted to live. Because it suits a man that doesn't work with society. But when you come out, a whole lot of people get a problem. And I am here to work with Guyana, you know. All those dresses in New York and those things, those are the young models. They will come and I will make. I wasn't the person out there. I just get them to come around. Yo, and I got me shop. Like how you bring the jeans and give me, that's all they will do. Lucky be, hold this piece of cloth. Lucky be, I know this guy got to get it. And the networking. When I come back home, I was like, man, and the amount of work I put in, I just can't leave like that. Yeah.
Yeah, explain this. Let me talk about this Kenya Party for the Enemy first. How did this come about? Tell us about that.
It creates variety. There are send spirits after. They send a spirits, and the spirit just saying, Bogabi, 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 Bogabi on the chat, right? Bogabi, Bogabi in the chat.
Yeah, in the live.
In the live. And it's like, I'm trying to make this fun, and he talking about bubbles like, why don't you just name this shot Swagatani? Let me show you this shot Swagatani. I think it up, some colorful shots. Put Boga people in it, and actually show that all kind of people could be on this. I was performing right here.
Yeah.
Right here, you were sitting. I was facing there. And I was like, they kept saying Bogabi, 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 right? And then you can black, when you try blacking on TikTok, you become thinking about it. It become a part of you, somebody come talking about it, so you ain't getting away. I said, you know what, don't black nobody. Let us continue Bogabi and we can create a band, we can call it Bogabi, and we can skin with party on the enemy. Because these people tormenting people on TikTok. So it's about the TikTok bullies. It's about the TikTok bullies.
So that's the whole idea.
The whole idea. I was thinking.
So it's just like something to get back at them.
To get back at them.
Oh.
And the enemy is the spirit that don't like Guyana, whether you're Indian, whether you're Chinese, whether you're black. The ones that is being outcast, those are the enemy. When I go in the streets, they got Indian people, they got Chinese people, all of them skinny body from the enemy. A Chinese man own a social skinny body from the enemy. And yes, these people from we grandparents to now, we get what we supposed to get. And nobody don't want to talk about it. That's what the artist is here for. The artist is here. They don't want to see it because they got their job, they got their boyfriend, they got their area and family. So I am here to fight the spirits that is affecting my people.
Right.
That's what the artist is here for, really. And what we talking about spirit, we be like, the bullies, man. Soon as you put them up on TikTok, they're right there pulling everybody.
What message would you like to send to the bullies, or what would you like to say to the bullies out there? And what would you also... Let me talk to the bullies first, and then we can talk to people who are being bullied.
Yeah. The bullies, the ones that is bully out there, you guys are destroying your country, and you are destroying Guyana. Community come first. Then country second, and then you third. Your community is more important than you because your grandchildren gotta grow up in that community. Bullying somebody in your community and turning them a madman in your community, it gonna affect you. Your family gonna be seeing a crazy person in the community. They wouldn't be inspired to work in that community. Your big land, 10 acre, 15 acre land where you got, it gonna be in bush because he's a bully. And if the one person who you bully
nobody in the community. You get old and you stay in the community by yourself, and everybody gone because the community. And then they left the community, maybe they go to Georgetown. When they recognize Georgetown ain't too good, they go to the country. So say it again. Community first, country second, and then you third. Your community, develop your community. Don't bully people in your community. Because you bully people in your community, it is bad for you and your community and your children. And why would you do that? You can't do this, you can't do that. Like everywhere you go, where it says spirit, the persons them who have contract with that spirit. So everywhere you go, you take that group of people bullying you. Then you become spiritually sick. You become fear. When you see a police officer, you jump. You see one of them, you jump because all these people are bullying you. That is the worst. That is worse than actually sick. That is worse than actually being in a jail. That's worse than being on a hospital bed. That you're strong, but you're not free to move. You're not free to think. And if you're doing something, you ain't doing what you want to do. You're trying to fit in. And when you're trying to fit in now, you gotta get substance. You gotta get alcohol. You gotta get your weed. Some substance you gotta get because the soul is not comfortable. The soul is not walking in his direction. So the worst is discriminating against people. People discriminating against you. That's the worst. Yeah, well, you have to outgrow it. Now is where my bullies are not really affecting me because I outgrow it. But at the first on your journey, it's like, I don't even know where I don't even know if they're speaking the truth. Should I even listen to these people? Is it me the problem? So sometimes you look at it because in the comment section, you just get good comments. So sometimes you'll be, I didn't know what I'm doing. So sometimes you're trying to get a little information, right? And your bully is going to be the only one around you. And you can't get over it. So it's like, how could I just don't respond to them?
They manage to get to your head.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get some information. I'm trying to know somebody. I'm trying to get some information. But everybody just don't say that it is there, right? Should I really leave this thing alone?
Right.
Should I listen to them? So you have to outgrow it. And when you outgrow it, to you already know that. Oh, listen to these things, man. Yeah, man, that's sense, man. Don't listen. And then is when you get comfortable being around people, because the worst is when you are afraid to be around people. So if you come here now, it's frightening to be around you. I start to see them in it because you're the sister now. I start to see it in you, right? I will be afraid, right? When you get to the point now, then is when you open up well. Then when you see, well, there is no race. There is no race. It's just spirits taking people, and it could come against you at any time.
You mentioned when you were in school, you were being bullied. This is at the primary school, and then you had to come out of school, and your mother homeschooled you and so forth, right? What were some of the bullying that you received in school? I mean, I remember this started from a very young age. So what were some of the things children would have done to you then in school?
The whole thing is that nobody listens to you. A little guy, the guy said, his son telling me that nobody don't listen to Lucky. That is the bully. As soon as you start attacking, cut you off.
So they ignore you.
But
they don't want to be your friend.
Yeah. No, they like to be your friend around, but not to want you to do anything.
They just want you to be quiet.
Yeah, just be quiet. They give you drinks, they give you money, and they use you like they hang around, but not listening to you.
Okay.
Not trying to make you somebody who you could clean up.
It's like they want you to be the water boy while they be the gold.
Yeah. And it is uncomfortable. It is after a time, it like, if you ever go to the city now, some gathering gonna lucky me come and buy some beers for me. I went to Bagotville at the shop, a whole lot of beers they buy for me to take in pictures. I been highly appreciated by Guyanese, right? But they're not allowing me to do me, and that is the old friends them. You're not allowing me to do me and family. You want to do you, but you're not allowing me to do me. I want to do me. I got my life to take care. And that bullying, that's it. Where they're not listening to you.
So, what message would you like to send to the people who are being bullied? What message, like a positive, give them a positive message so that you can inspire those that are being bullied?
Yeah. Here what happened. They cannot kill you. These are beings. They can't hurt you. What they could do is throw water upon you, come around where you're there, push on your camera, puncture your tire wheel. Some stupidness they could do, right? Going to the police is the enemy right there. The same demon that just interfere with you. Mm-hmm. The same demon can be at the police company, police officer, and give you the same problem. Mm-hmm. So what is your job to do right now is skin your ass on the enemy and walk away. That's all they got to do.
Were you recently arrested?
Yeah.
Were you arrested recently?
No, I wasn't arrested.
You never had any brushes with the laws in Guyana here either.
Yeah.
I remember watching a video. Why I'm asking is because I remember looking at one of your TikTok videos with you coming out of the station.
No, I go to TikTok there though. That's TikTok content.
Oh, I thought you were arrested.
No, it's a spiritual journey. I had dreams. So you go to the station, it's a layout. Your soul is being locked up. Then you gotta go and you gotta release the soul. Then the police force, those guys is my best friends right now. If I ain't got any money, I could go to anyone in the police station office. I'm still not gonna give me money. And be well respected by the police officers of Guyana. But it was a warfare me and them was going through. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I go there and do my videos and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So long story short, the skin your body from the enemy is basically to the enemy that, taking the eyes and passing you, bullying you, anybody who getting bullied.
Yeah, anybody who getting bullied, like, don't worry with the system because when they bully you, you gotta go to court, you gotta come back, you gotta go like.
So don't fight them. Just skin your body and walk away.
This is what the ancestor want.
Good.
When you do that, it's a spiritual meaning to it.
But I like that. Don't get into trouble.
No, don't get into trouble.
Yeah,
don't get into trouble.
Don't get into trouble.
No,
just
skin your body from the enemy.
Anyway.
And then they can come back to you. Mm-hmm. They can come back to you and skin their teeth. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what it is. Because getting problem is spiritual healing. So if you hurt this guy, the same police officer will come with the same problem you're going to get.
In addition to sharing his story, he's also in need of some help.
Yeah. So, I'm creating an Afro art village. So I'm cycling around Guyana to raise funds to create an Afro art village. It's a recycle project. I'm looking to recycle bicycles. So instead of throwing away a bicycle and have bicycle garbage in the country, you can drop off your bicycle here. You're looking to have this bicycle on the road and reform bicycle jeans. Looking to do a jeans recycle project. You have jeans material. I wanted jeans material to recycle because we cannot buy we're not getting those stuff in Guyana. And the project is about recycling. I need bicycle, I need jeans, I need pallets. Like pallets. Anybody got pallets? Pallets like this, we use it to make
this stool.
To make stools and to do stuff. We need using sheets. I need like anybody got any using sheets and that's
what about woods for a proper bridge for Search Village?
Yeah, like scrap wood. I don't need use brand new wood. We need like scrap wood. Like anybody got any sawmill and they have some wood they are giving away. I wanted to give away wood to sell it up. So I'm looking to set up this place as an art village so that persons could visit media houses, schools could come and visit and do art projects here. They could get a chance to do gardening course where they plant the bed and you come back every week. And you bring your family and check back it up. I come to your place, prepare your beds, but it gotta be here to serve the community. I can't do it to me anymore. I become a people person. So the project is to the community. Yeah, the project is to the community.
Tell them how to find you. How to find you in Number One Canal.
Find me in Canal Number One. As soon as you get past the Dairy Bridge, you got 1 dam, 2 dam, 3 dam. The Jack Dam. Jack Dam, you come in the dam, right there, the bridge is. Yeah. If most time I'm here.
Then I notice we got a sheriff security female guard out there.
Yeah. Search
Guarding the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, the mannequin.
Yeah.
Yes, the mannequin is there guarding the bridge. Yes.
Any other final words to you, viewers, your fans?
Yeah, right now I'm working on the kids channel. I'm working on my kids TikTok. That TikTok gonna be doing with the guy in the police force. They're gonna be the monetizer to monetize it. So the kids channel is the next channel I'm launching. That will be exclusively content for the kids.
Kids
So
only.
yeah, so Lucky Bee Kids channel gonna be launching.
So apart from the recycled materials, also monetary donations, are you open to that as well?
Yeah, monetary donation as well. Yeah.
Your phone number so that they could contact you.